Rockstar are crazy right now. Like what? I agree that a lot of the stuff was like stuff that probably should have been in expanded and enhanced, but it seems like they're bringing most of it to all the platforms. Seems like the old platforms are going to get like the new pause menu layout and stuff like that. Maybe a redemption arc. It would be one hell of a redemption arc. Well, now they're realizing that they need to get some goodwill back for GTA 6, probably. Everyone, the optics on Rockstar are so bad. Like before this, they were probably the lowest they could possibly have been, especially after Expanded and Enhanced was so bad, and then GTA Plus, and Red Dead Online being now dead officially. But it's amazing. Like, I can't believe it. I don't know whether anyone saw my tweets, but for anyone who hasn't seen any of this, Rockstar announced some changes that are coming as part of the new DLC. And it's basically a lot of quality of life updates. Low grip tires on every car. Vehicles delivered faster. You don't get a charge when destroying personal vehicles. Oppressor Mark II. More things can fit in the Avenger and the MOC. Oppressor Mark II obviously getting nerfed a bit. More properties, so you'll be able to get 10 properties in total for garages and stuff rather than 8 as it is right now, so 2 extra properties. The websites finally are going to have new filters and browsing shortcuts. Going to have new ways to find cars, which was needed for so long. The Sparrow's getting better countermeasures. You'll be able to eat snacks and add armor from the weapon wheel. There you go, in the top left there. The security contracts you'll be able to enter via a helicopter when you do a security contract at the agency. That was mentioned immediately when it was when we started doing that DLC. Too late. I've done all the ones I need to do now for as much money as possible, but still nice. Auto shop staff are now going to deliver things properly. You can jog inside the casino and nightclubs. You'll be able to purchase max ammo for all weapons in the interaction menu. You'll be able to hang up on the phone from people, but you couldn't before. PC, you can get rid of the in-game chat. The kill death KD, no more KD in the affected by free roam. KD is now only going to be in official jobs. Free mode won't count. Like that is something that should have just been the case from the start. What else was there? The race creator. Look at all this for the race creator. The race creator is going to get an assortment of updates, including increases to the checkpoint limit, player limit for transform races, and the number of fixtures that can be removed on the latest generation of consoles. So I think those things are only going to be for the new generation of consoles, which makes sense. But more removals, great. Bigger checkpoints, great. Player limit for transform races. We finally can have 30 player transform races, which is something that as soon as transform races came out all those years ago, we immediately said, okay, well, transform races are immediately useless because there are only 16 players. All platforms can create RC Bandito races. There's going to be the Ghost to First Checkpoint option being added to additional race types, not just RC Bandito races. So you'll be able to all be non-contact until you get to the first checkpoint. And also, there'll be a new anti-grief ghosting option to ghost players driving in the wrong direction. So anyone driving backwards is going to be in non-contact as well. And December 28th, 2014, I made a video about it as well. The racing update. And I just basically made this idea for a racing update and how it would be, and I wrote it as if Rockstar made it. And I made a video about it. I think I did a collab with Shaggy where we talked about it and all the potential improvements. Some of the things we've already got, like racing suits and stuff. But you know, tweak your circuits until race day with new props, more checkpoints, 150 checkpoints, 250 props, new race-specific props. Back then, we didn't have all this stuff. We've got all that now. It's fun to look back at these things. Multi-class racing, we still don't have, unfortunately. And more classes we don't have either. But look at this. Problems at the start? Turn on the new non-contact temporary option to allow the race to start in relative peace in a non-contact format. Then, after a designated amount of time, the race turns to contact and the battle is truly on. Also turns cars invisible which are driving backwards to the floor of the track or stopped. 2014 I gave this suggestion. And it's finally in the game. 8 years. It's been 8 years. Unbelievable. Like it makes no sense that like, to me, seeing this suggestion finally here and actually like being put in the game doesn't work in my brain. My brain has been trained to just expect nothing and get nothing, because we've done all this for years. I mean, we did the expanded and enhanced wish list, and we got none of the suggestions from that with expanded and enhanced. But it seems like at least some of those suggestions are getting put in with this DLC. So, unbelievable. Also an option to set a specific time of day for a race and the ability to scale checkpoint size. Those are things that have been in the dev creator for a while. And finally, we're going to be getting them. Payout increases. Racers are going to get about an average of 50% increase. A lot of the payout stuff is one of the main things from the expanded and enhanced wish list as well. Everything needed to be brought up to be on the same level as at least, closer to Cayo Perico. 50% increase for adversary modes. Heists. All players joining heist setups will receive 50% more than the current payout. The minimum cut for finales is now set at 15% on the original heists. Cost to set up the heist has been reduced. There'll be an additional 75% money on top of the current take for the first 4 original heists, an additional 50% money for the finale, the Pacific Standard job, and then the Doomsday heists. Like, what is wrong with Rockstar? Like, what is wrong? Yeah, we shouldn't get too excited. Yeah, we don't know what they break with this DLC. They better fix bookmark jobs on PS5 that hasn't been fixed for so long. But there's going to be cool. The only negative thing is that they're going to put in a 3 in-game day cooldown for Cayo Perico. But I mean, hopefully there's other ways to make money now. It doesn't mention anything about the businesses getting an increased income, but maybe there'll be easier ways to make money with that because they are making changes there. I don't know. Being bodyguard associate, helping out VIPs and stuff is going to give more money now as well. Fees for various organization things are going to be gone. First time payout bonuses for all these businesses. So the first time you do your sell mission, you get double the amount of money. Executives get a 3 times payout for the new missions that they're doing first time. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. So some of these things have come from that expanded and enhanced wish list, but not all of it. There's still, if you go back and watch that expanded and enhanced wish list video, or just look at the paste bin article thing that I wrote of it, there's still a lot that can be added that they haven't done, but maybe that will come. But this is just like so unlike Rockstar that we've known for the last nearly 10 years. A suggestion from 2014 finally making its way into the game. Like, what? So you never know. We'll see. We'll find out on Tuesday. But I'm amazed. Kata had a good suggestion about a theory about this. Did you read it? I didn't. I just realised what has caused this. Rockstar hired loads of new people for GTA 6, which means there's a lot of new blood in the house who actually give enough of a toss to work on these quality of life updates. Yeah, maybe. So, amazing. Like, you got to give credit where credit's due. They've actually done something. It's still, almost too little too late. There's a lot it's been all these years without all of these things, and these things should have come in years and years ago, evidenced by the fact that one of these things was a suggestion in 2014. But, you know, good changes. I want more of this. I want this for every DLC now. Let's not have this be a one-time thing. Every single DLC needs this level of quality of life updates. This is how it should have been every DLC up to this point. So there you go. We'll see on Tuesday what it's all about, but amazing, really.